out again. It's a redskin.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are going to be fixing a few things on the 6Speed. The first thing today I'm going to do is only one wheel stud. I think he's spinning and it doesn't let me tighten all the way. I believe it's on this side. I marked it with a marker, which probably is going to be this one. I'll double check it. It's not letting me torque it, so I think it might be spinning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it off, or take this wheel off, pull it off, and then re-torque this stud. It might just be loose, but let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be this one right here. You can actually just see this one is real loose versus all the other ones. So we're gonna go ahead and put the adapter tool on, spin this down, and see if we can tighten this up. If not, we got to get a new stud because probably the grooves to hold this in is probably worn out. So let's just see what we can do. Alright, so I zapped it on. It's still kind of a little wiggly. We'll go ahead and see if we at least can torque it and maybe we'll hold it better. But if not, most likely we're going to have to get a new stud, unfortunately, to get better splines. And then it's because the rear, I didn't use this tool. I just use washers, but this tool pulls it in better versus the washer method where it makes it spin still. So yeah, so we might have to buy one, at least get one stud, but let's see if we at least tighten it up. Guys, unfortunately it didn't work, so we're gonna have to pull the stud off eventually. It sucks, but it is what it is. It's not too bad in the rear. The front will be more of a pain in the ass, but yeah, so I'm just gonna mark this with an X. That way I know exactly what stud it is. But yeah, you can tell when you spin this, it moves that black dot, and that's how I know it's moving. We still messing with the 6Speed. Last thing you've seen that we did check out the stud. We still need to replace it. We actually got a new set of studs here. Eventually we'll put it in. I think for now we are going to work on the interior trims because I left a bunch of stuff out just to start test driving it. But it's trying to put it back in. Like, this covers up the power steering rack inside, and this is like the cover for the fuse box or fuse panel. So let's go ahead and start putting some of this interior trim back in. That way we can start getting everything all cleaned up, because right now it's still super dusty. It's been sitting for like, I don't know, a year. So it still needs to get a car wash. I haven't got a car wash since I actually started driving it. Wheels are dirty. But yeah, let's start getting some pieces back in. Alright guys, so I got this panel back in, and that little piece, that little rack piece in there as well. This thing actually broke when I first got the car, so I still need to get a new one of those kick panels or your foot rests. And then I still got to vacuum and shampoo this. This is just super old nasty shit. I'm gonna change out, but yeah. But first things first is we're gonna get this eventually, and see what else panels I'm missing. I'm missing actually this top panel up here that covers all this, so I need to get that too. Let's do a bunch of little things. So we got the screws. These ones are actually for the doors right here. So we're gonna actually put those in on all the doors and then start putting the covers back on. Ended up getting all the panels in here finally, so that's all good. I think next we are gonna probably pull off the wheel now. I might not do it today, but I want to at least get it ready, put on jack stands, pull this wheel off, pull off the brake, rotor, and pull off the actual hub, because we're gonna have to remove it and pull off that one stud and put a new one in. But yeah, that's the goal we're doing right now. Before we go ahead and do any of the studs, I actually got the HVAC badge taped up, so we're actually going to put the HVAC badge on. A very nice touch to the car, so let me go ahead and do that and skip this part. Oh my god, that looks good. HVAC badge, what, looks so good. Just little touches, you know. Whew.
I know y'all know whose cars this is. But if y'all don't, this is Demi's 6-speed TL. And I'm not Demi. Gonna drive his 6-speed for him to the house, get my reaction on it. I'm obviously like it because I want one and it's fast. Yeah, gonna take this home for him, get my reaction, and take it aligned tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Clutch feels very good. I like how smooth it drives. Brakes feel awesome. Obviously just needs the alignment. Another Civic. Oh yeah, car feels very good. Easy to get into. Love the clutch. I don't know, I'm into this. This is a very good all-around car now. Very nice bite. Yeah, feels smooth. All gears feel good. Yep.
Back here with another update. We got the 6-speed at the house for now. Crazy, right? It's actually not in the shop. Different setting. Brakes looks amazing. Front end looks amazing. The green crest is gonna take this for alignment. That's why it's here. Then we gotta go to work. And yeah, so we also got some parts painted for it. We got the sunroof visor already painted for it, so that's gonna go on there, the OEM one. And then we got the HIC rear visor right here. That's gonna go back on it. So I'm taking those to work today, get those ready, put the tape on it because they're off my my bag TL. And then we got the gas cap kind of on. It's not gonna stay on forever, but it's well, it's on, but it's still loose because I just barely hand tighten it. But yeah, that's there. But yeah, we got that back on. But yeah, this thing needs a wash for sure. Keep you guys updated. We are putting the roof visor on. Easiest way to do this is to put the brackets on to the sunroof first and then place it in here. So that's what we did, and now we're gonna go ahead and tighten it. All right, sunroof visor on. HIC visor is on. Looks good. What's up, guys? So we actually got our decals for the wheels finally. After many attempts, I actually got the correct size and color to finally finish up the Nismo wheels. All right, we are gonna put our decals on. On the original ones, you see the valve stem is gonna be 1, 2 to the right. So that's what I did. I cleaned off this one only. Yeah, I know it's dirty, but we're gonna clean up this one only. Go farther out, and let's apply the sticker on all of them. All right, we got the Nismo. And I'll show you guys more when I clean it, but it looks so good. Just to keep it original. Next, we are gonna be putting this part. Replace this part. Alright, I'm recording on my phone because it's easier, but here it is, very easy. You pull off this 10 mil on yours, we're going to reuse the grommet, and I'm going to squish it out. So let me show you guys. I'm going to remove this 10 mil. Alright, now that we got this removed, we're going to remove this rubber. Very easy, it literally just pops right out. So let's pop this out, and we'll transfer it over here. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and reuse the new dress-up hardware, and put this right back where we got it from. Alright, just like that. It's in. Put it right on top. And then put in your new screw. Alright, as you see, we put these little pieces on. We finally got a coolant reservoir after I broke the other one. So we can put this one on. Mishimoto, very nice, simple, and clean. Actually might take off the bumper because I want to remove the window wipers because I don't need it anymore, and we'll be able to finally clean up all of this stuff. So I guess I'll remove the bumper, and then we're going to take off the window wipers. And while the bumper is off, we might mount the Jersey bumper another day. So we're here, we got the bumper off. Hopefully we won't the last time I take it off. And we're going to remove this whole assembly right here. It's actually really loose, I don't know why, probably when I did the headlights. I actually need to take the headlights off because there's actually rocks in here for no damn reason. But yeah, let's go ahead and remove all this shit. And then we'll take off this right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut the line right here, right out to this tab, so that way the rest of the line still stays intact. Just like that. And next we're gonna cut this harness. Technically you can unplug it, but we are just gonna cut it because we literally are not gonna ever put this back together. If this car goes, it goes. So I'm gonna first cut it right here. And this whole thing should just come right out. Just like that. This is gonna go in the garbage. Now look how much room we got. So now that we cut this, we are just gonna cut it a lot shorter where this harness is. I don't know what the hell all this shit is, but we'll kind of zip tie this back where it needs to be. I think it's just missing the clip. But yeah, let's cut this off and then we'll zip tie this and maybe we'll wipe this whole area down. Got this one, let it dry for a little bit, so we'll work on the coolant reservoir, but everything is deleted. You can see no more reservoir, and this is more open, which is like, and then we're gonna probably try to mount the coolant reservoir probably in this area or here or somewhere on this side. Coolant reservoir comes with a bracket. We just gotta see where we want to mount the bracket at. Either we can mount it this way or you can mount it this way, and then you gotta find a spot to mount this. You can put like a 10 mil. It comes with a nut and bolt just in case, so we might actually maybe try to utilize that. So right now I couldn't find any spot on this side, so we're gonna have to go on this side. Unfortunately, I kind of just want to route it on this side, but it's whatever. So now we're gonna find a spot on that side and keep continuing this. All right, so this is where I decided to put it. I ended up finding this random washer. I think it came from my artwork body shop, just to pop it out a little bit. I put it right here, or you can put it more up the other way. I had to take the headlight out just to get access to the one of the bolt holes that's like right in there. And I was able to get that tightened up. Next is we're gonna route the line in order to fit that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another hole and redo this in the bottom too. So that's what we're gonna do next. Is gonna drill it out, put another spacer on here, because this one technically still moves, as you can see. You can put one on. We good. All right, so I drilled another hole and I'm putting another one in. You could do this as you want, or you could just be fine with it. But yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and go back here and tighten that with a 10 mil. This is what I did. I'm gonna get longer hose, but it's basically a loop like this going into here. I just tucked it under here, keep it going, and then eventually I'm gonna get a little bit longer so that way it's more down instead of like this. But so far it looks good, not too bad at all. But yeah, we filled it up with coolant and actually overfilled it by accident, and about done really. Oh yeah, looks good. There it is right there.
Can my finger be in the video?
Yep. All done. Alright guys, so just an update. So I just want to show you guys the wheels again with the sticker. It looks so dope. Gives it a little bit more something. Still needs a wash. We'll do that very soon, but it's okay, it's been raining. It's just gonna get dirty again. I just wanted to come here real quick before work, and I actually want to do a cold start. You can follow my Instagram if you want to see some like this stuff sooner, because I'm gonna post on my Instagram right now. For you guys, it's gonna be super late. But and then we got the front bumper off because we are gonna be putting the splitter that I had on my back tail back on here, so that way we can go to Weenie Fest, because it's the first show we're going to. Do that. Finish putting some brackets on, but yeah, let's actually get a cold start and a rev. This does have a lot of rev hang, unfortunately. But eventually we'll get that tuned out and all that good stuff. But right now, let's go ahead and get this cold start started. So it's a lot of rough hang, so we're gonna eventually tune that out eventually. But yeah, I really like this exhaust. When you rev it, yeah, it's I guess a little loud, but when you're driving it, it's perfect. Driving it, it's not even that crazy loud either though, but it's perfect for what I like. And yeah, it looks so good. We are finally getting this track style build finally almost done. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. So yeah, I'll end it right here or pick it up in next time.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm